It's a very good morning here from Madstone Photography. I'm going to quickly go into Photomatix Pro just to show you how I do tone mapping there for the benefit of a friend. I'm going to be using the same image that I used in the previous tutorials or the automotive editing video that I'm currently busy compiling. Just to keep it together and so that you can sort of keep track of what is the changes that you see in the different software and that type of thing. So I'm going to bring Photomatix in here. Alright, Photomatix can be downloaded. I'm going to load a single image. We're going to go to the raw file. Very important that you work with the raw file when you want to do tone mapping. Well, to be honest with you, I haven't tried it with anything else, but this is where I do it from. I'm going to keep the white balance as shot everything because all of that I will probably be dealing with in Lightroom. I do not have enough control here according to my opinion. I'm going to leave the setting standard as it comes with Photomatix Pro. I mostly use Photomatix Pro when I tone map images that I just want to get like a great dynamic range from. But I'm not a fan of the surreal type of pictures. I tried one or two, and it was purely for the fact that some of the people that look at the photos when after I've edited, likes that type of thing. I know as a rule there's a lot of people that have a problem with working with HDR images. All we're going to do here today on Photomatix Pro is we're just going to tone map it. It's a single image, no bracketed shooting, nothing. Same image as before, shot at 1:640, f-stop of f7.1 and ISO at 400. So we're bound to find some noise here too. It opens up, and now usually it will open on the default. The last one that I used is natural, and I'm going to work right from here. This is what you get. This is well, not quite. This is the image that Photomatix pulled in from the raw file, and that is how it sees it as a natural. We're not going to do exposure fusion. We're going to go into tone mapping. All right. So I would say let's crank the strength up to 100. I think it's a good place to go. But as you can see, there's a lot happening here that I'm not so keen on. I think let's try a medium. Like I said, I really don't know the software well enough to be able to give you a tutorial on the actual software. We're going to play around with the color saturation a bit. Take it to about, I would say about 60. We're going to do a bit of tone compression. Take it down to maybe, let's take it to about a 7. Let's see what a 7 does. 7.1 does as well. Yo, that is very rough, eh? Okay, so well, let's just see. We might be able to once you smooth highlights, this is going to come back up. So let's leave that at a -7. We're going to drop the detail contrast a bit. And then just so that you can see what happens with that, it just brings a bit more out there. We're going to take the white point up. I'm pretty happy with that, but let's take it up to about, I would say about there. Alright, black point, we're going to take that to, I reckon, maybe, okay. Sorry, I'm a little bit more uncomfortable in this software. Maybe there. Alright. Temperature, I'm not going to play around with. Gamma, I'm going to take it to about 70. Like I say, I don't, half of the times I'm just pulling these sliders around and carrying on. And, the thing is that a person must play around with these things. I don't have much more information on these software as what I have with any of the others. I think the other thing that we can do is we can look at micro smoothing. I'm going to crank that up all the way, all right? And then saturation, the highlights, we'll just do that to about 2, all right? To be honest with you, this is about as far as what I would take it in Photomatix. That is about as far as I would take it in Photomatix. There's just one problem. You must always remember when you work with HDR software. I mean, this is the purpose of Photomatix. Is you're going to have a little bit more trouble with things like people. So you can see the oranges is very strong in here. All right. So I'm going to hit apply. And then just show you what this does. The process is not too long. I'm hoping that one video will cover it. I've only got 10 minutes per clip here. Alright. So at this stage what a person can do is I'll be honest with you, I would just save the final image and then take it over to Lightroom. But you can see there's a whole lot more detail within this than what there is in the original pic. I'll try and see if I can just bounce them side by side. Say final image. We're gonna just do that. Tone map is fine. Alright. Alright. Alright, sorry for that interference. Just had to take a phone call. I'm going to finish up showing you a side-by-side of all the images that we've done. This is the original unedited JPEG taken straight from RAW without any editing. This is the one from the tone mapped image from Photomatix Pro. This is a side-by-side, a before and after from the Photoshop exercise that we did through Lightroom everything. That is just the result from Photoshop finished product. That is the Lightroom export. So that gives you an idea of the whole process. That is unedited. That is from Lightroom. That is after Photoshop. Alright, side by side. Then that is the one that was done tone map by Photomatix, and then that's the unedited one again. Alright, so you guys can see that side by side, especially I should have actually just shown you the side by side between the Photoshop finished image and the Photomatix finished image. There's many ways to skin a cat, and you've got to find the way that works for you best. This is a much shorter video than the others, so with that, are we going to conclude this little video? I know it's not very professional, guys. At this stage, just let me get into it. It is the first time I'm doing this type of thing. Thank you for your interest, and I hope that the information serves you well. And don't forget to go and like my Facebook pages and add me on Facebook, and check out my website at mattsterntalents.com. Thank you.